What's up, YouTube? This Gorilla Wayne. I'm sitting up here in North Carolina. I got a hot load heading up to Virginia. And I mean, it's hot. I got a long way to go and a short time to get there. This particular load, I booked it because it was paying good. It was paying $2,000 to go 600 miles. Then when I booked it, it said, if there's only one driver in the truck, then the rate goes down. I was like, wait a minute, I didn't sign up for that shit. So I called dispatch. They say, oh, don't worry about that. So how in the hell, what? As long as I get it there on time, it don't matter how many drivers in this son of a bitch. You know? So they said, don't worry about that. Anyway, the pilot was full. I'm sitting on the frontage road. The exit, just you get off to come to pilot. The pilot is full. Sitting here, but I did go in and take me a shower. Jumped across the ditch. No snake got me or anything like that. Took me a shower. Bought me a Subway sandwich that was in the fridge. I hope it ain't too stale. I'm gonna eat it and rest my nerves. You know what I'm talking about? And I got to get up. I got to get in this bed and carry my ass to sleep because I got to get up and roll like a big dog. I got to set my clock this time. I can't take my beauty sleep like I usually do. I usually lay in that bed all day until my eyes open. I got to set the alarm to get up this time. I can't do that because I got to get down the road. Anyway, you know, I guess I've been driving this truck about getting close to 6 months. Seems like ever since I got out here, Hashatan, that old Satan's been riding me, trying to stop me, you know. It's always something and some stress getting in my way. You know, once a guy told me at the apartment complex where I live, he said he can look at me and tell that I'm a Christian person. You know, and I am. I'm not perfect, but I am a Christian person. And when you're a Christian, you know, the Bible, the King James Bible, the New King James, they all say that God is a jealous God. He don't want you worshiping nobody but him. Now, he don't want you putting, the creator in heaven don't want you putting your mom, none of your relatives, your car, your house, your job, or your spouse before him. And if he sees that you're doing that, and I heard somebody say that the Most High choose people. I think I'm chosen because I've been had the Bible in my hand since I was a little kid. Before I even started school, I had the Bible in my hand. Now, I don't know. I don't think I read too much of it, but I've been toting it. If it wasn't for YouTube and Audible, I don't think I know as much as I know. But the Creator know that I believe in him, despite the way Hashatan ride me. I mean, he been riding me since I started this job. When I started this owner-operator, I got sick. I was having relationship problems, still having them. But the Creator he will bring you back to him if you done strayed away from him. If you have an idol besides the Creator, he'll take that idol from you and bring you back to him. Because he got a prize for you if you cooperate. So, I'll be 50 years old in May. It's time for me to cooperate. You know, I've been trying to run my life for a long time and fix it. I ain't been able to fix it yet. You know, I don't mean to be preaching to you truck drivers, but any of you guys out there having troubles, you know, I've been trying to fix mine. I can't fix it, man. I got to start praying. Any of you people out there got problems, you sick or whatnot, hey, I don't know why, but I tell you what, we all know that there's a creator, and being mad at the creator, it ain't gonna help you not one bit. Being mad at your parents after they put that strap across your ass, that belt, you know what I mean? Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something out there in YouTube land. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Not that YouTube land. If I can get it. If I can get it, you know. Now, you see this? Wait a minute. Wait a minute now, YouTube land. You see this, YouTube land? Now, this is my belt. My great aunt used to call them strap. Now, being mad at your parents for putting this strap on you, what that's gonna get you? More strap. Can you guys out there in YouTube land say more strap? So, being mad at the creator for doing what the F he want to do. It's not going to help you. It might make shit worse. It depends on who you is or what you're going through. He might have mercy on you and help you. It might get worse. But one thing for sure, he gonna give you what he wants you to have. So we got to remember that. Now, I pushed this old truck. This is the first time I ever drove my truck 70 miles an hour. I was coming through that traffic, coming through Albany, up through South Carolina. You know, Atlanta, Georgia got a lot of traffic. Coming through that traffic, shit, I pushed this truck out 70 miles an hour. It's raining, it's dark, and shit like that. I usually drive 66 miles an hour trying to save fuel, but this slow playing pretty good, and I don't want to be late on it, you know. So, yes, sir. I got to get out here and see what's wrong with my wiper blade before I go to sleep. But this old truck holding me down, man. I just hope it keep holding me down. Yeah, you can't have any idols. If you believe in the creator in heaven, if he like you, he gonna chastise you. If you stray away from him, he gonna bring you back. He gonna put you through something to bring him back. You know. And his employee, Satan, is gonna try you. You know. But anyway. Yeah, Satan worked for the creator. What was that dude's name? Now, don't quote me. I think his name was Job. I'm not sure. He was, there was a meeting in heaven, the Bible says, and all the angels was there, including Satan, showed up. He had been going to and fro through the earth like a lion, seeking who he could devour. And one particular guy, don't quote me, I think his name was Job, name got brought up. The creator asked Satan, you see how you like Job? He worshiped me. He's perfect in every way. He's the best I got down there. And Satan said, well, of course he is. You got him protected on every side. You know. Of course he gonna be down for you. Shit, you give him everything and you got him, he got so much protection. So the Creator said, okay, I'll tell you what. You go down there and test him, and you take everything from him. Just don't hurt him. Satan worked for the big dog. Who you think tested Adam and Eve in the garden? I heard they was in a garden about 1,000 years, according to some YouTube videos. It was time for them to go. If they hadn't have left heaven, the Garden of Eden, we wouldn't be here. Well, if we wouldn't be here, we wouldn't have to work. If we wasn't here, we wouldn't know it, and we wouldn't be busting our ass like we is. But that ain't what the Creator want. They had enjoyed the Garden of Eden long enough, and it was time for Hashatan and his crew to whisper in Eve's ear. You know, things like that. Believe it or not, folks, they whisper in our ears now. Spirits, fallen angels, talk to you through thoughts, whether you believe it or not. They do. That's why sometimes there's so much trouble going on. You know, you ever heard people say you watching First 48 a serial killer? He'll say, oh, I've been hearing voices talking to me. Well, you don't hear voices all of the time. They don't have to talk to you through voices. They talk to you through thoughts. If you have a particular, pay attention to some of the thoughts that you have. If you have them on a particular time of the day, like clockwork, you know, or something like that. But a lot of thoughts you have aren't just thoughts, you know. Now, anyway, yeah, this old truck holding me down. I like this truck. I got to run hard. I ain't been running hard. I've been Cadillacing. I've been having a lot of stuff going on, man. You know, a lot of stuff going on. Instead of talking to other folks, I'm going to talk to the Creator. It ain't doing no good talking to other folks. You know. Yeah, it's raining out here. About time for me to, when I get back, I think I might put 10,000 more miles on here, and then I got to do me an oil change, grease my truck. I grease my truck with Lucas Driveline. I know it's working. It's helping. I got excellent fuel economy on this truck. The little line that fluctuates back and forth, hell, it'll go up to 15, 16 MPG. But the average MPG is 7. When I first bought it, the average MPG on this truck was 6.5. Now it's 7. It stays 7. It's probably higher than that. You know, and I know the Lucas works. I can't really tell on this truck by driving it, but on my pickup truck, I can tell. I use Lucas in the Driveline on my pickup truck, and I can tell the difference in the pickup truck. That's how I know it helps here. Go to AutoZone. I got an pneumatic air-powered grease gun. And I got one of those airlines with the glad hands on them from the truck stop. And I took the air gauge off and put a quick connect on there. So I use that to grease my truck. 2 tubes of Lucas grease. I'll grease the whole truck from the rooter to the tutor. Put that Mobile Vac 1300 in that motor. I keep extra fuel filters in the truck. I'm heading up here to Virginia. At nighttime, it's gonna be in the 20s. I got fuel anti-gel in the bunk. Only thing I need to do, my belts are good. I'm watching my belts. I got to make sure my belts don't break on me. I got to change them. It's pretty tight space on these Mac. I seen a guy on my way to Georgia, his belts broke on his truck. He was trying to fix them on the side of the road. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I think I'm blessed and highly favored. You know, I know I am. And I know the Creator's been with me on this road. He's been with me in my life. And I haven't been giving him his props like I should. And he's bringing me back to him. And that's a good thing. Because what I've been worshiping is not appreciative at all. But anyway, yeah, roads are nice. I was kind of leery to come up here from Georgia up here to Virginia. I really didn't want to come up here. I was kind of slow at picking loads. The loads coming back to Texas, they snatching them up quick as hell. So I'm taking too long to grab them, hesitant. These other drivers getting on that iPad and they getting those loads, man. So yep. But I'm gonna drop this and I'm heading back west. I ain't going no further east. I'm gonna drop this bad boy. I'm getting the hell out of here. Chicago had high winds. I thought about going up to Chicago, but no, they said they had 30, 40 mile per hour gale force winds, and I don't want to deal with that. I remember I dealt with that years back. The other company I was working with, man, I seen all the wind got high. I seen all the other trucks pull over, and so I pulled over too. And when the wind stopped, it was so many trucks turned over on the highway. It was a freaking shame from them winds. They just got flipped over. And I thank the Creator. I didn't get flipped over. He holds me down. Tornadoes ain't got me or nothing like that. I'm holding it in the road. He rolling shotgun with me. You know what I mean? Well, I tell you what, folks, I done got my shower. I done washed up my jewel sack, my Crown Royal sack up real good. I'm feeling real fresh, you know what I mean? I'm finna eat this sandwich. I'm finna check this wiper blade. I'm finna get my tail to bed. Everybody out there, YouTube land, have a blessed day. I'll holler at y'all later.